What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker. This is the HASAN Live broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a spectacular day. It's a very special day. It's a holy day in the broadcast. It's 8/21, baby. That's right, August 21st. 2025, and I'm going to tell you exactly why it's a very special, important day on the broadcast, a day that will always live in infamy here. Obscure mention, but your New York Times piece got referenced on SMOSH'S meme show at 4711. Wait, what? That's obscure as hell. We'll take a look at it, though.
Also gone with Selena.
All right.
That's crazy, guys.
Wow, you guys are in sync. All right. Who memed it?
No, we're not. We're Smosh.
Bailey.
I don't know what
You're
to
in
do.
sync and you're wrong.
You didn't look at me.
So wrong. Okay.
Shit.
It's never your fault.
No points.
It's always my fault.
Next meme.
A progressive mind and a MAGA body. Tommy Bo pumps iron, likes weapons, and wears pearls. His brand of masculinity has been a useful vehicle for his funny little jokes. Oh my God. That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. That in and of itself now is like, that's a meme. Has been memeified. That's crazy. Could be anybody. They could be talking about anybody,
A
you know?
progressive mind in a MAGA body. Tommy Bo pumps iron, likes weapons, and wears pearls. His brand of masculinity has been a useful vehicle for his funny little jokes.
What is this?
Someone didn't just make a meme, they made an essay about you.
What is this? It's a 7-minute read?
I'm assuming this was a viral New York Times article or something. Mm-hmm. And,
All right.
responded. I was not trying to trick you.
Let's show it.
That's crazy. Austin Show raid. Hey, Austin Show is rated with a party of 1,046. Thank you, Austin Show. Hope you had a good stream, brother. Wow. I feel like I'm back in 2019. Austin Show raid coming in hot. It's like we're watching Smosh. Austin Show raid coming in hot. And it's 8/21, baby. This is crazy. It's like we're back. It's back. Donald Trump is president again. We are literally living in the forgotten times, man. We're living in a separate time frame. It's nostalgia baiting, you know? So nice of Austin to help out a small streamer. Yep. Also, announcement for you guys, Chad Vice happening this weekend with Vanilla Mace. That's right. Here you go. There you have it. It's happening. It's going on. We're back. I'm not nostalgia baiting. I'm just like bringing it back. We are freaking back, baby. You've been promising MSG streams for years, you liar. Oh, you mean Metal Gear Solid?
A Metal Gear Solid playthrough with a political analysis? Yeah, I would do that.
God damn, who is this babyface monster right here? Says provocateur gamer on the side here. Who is this guy, bro? Who is this guy? Antifa comic book in the background, still rage baiting. True voice reveal. Wearing the dustiest, nastiest hat of all time. You already know that baby face is a goddamn liar. Happy 8/21. There's a lot of new people in this community. Many post October 7 leavers, returners, enjoyers. So for those of you who don't know the lore of 8/21, let me explain to you. On the faithful evening afternoon of August 20th, 2019, I famously was reacting to Daniel Jedediah Crenshaw, Texas District 2. Ironically enough, also gerrymandered to look like an eye patch. Very strange, I know. Anyway, he was on the Joe Rogan Experience. He was having a back and forth. And this was in the process of him actually actively trying to continue sending weapons to Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia was in the process of doing a genocide in Yemen. Bernie Sanders had come out with a veto, or not a veto necessarily, but a denial of weapons transfers to Saudi Arabia, citing human rights concerns. Dan Crenshaw was vetoing that. And he was on the Joe Rogan Experience. advocating for why he was vetoing that, among many other things. Joe Rogan asked him about 9/11 and many other things. And Dan Crenshaw, who had already personally experienced his own version of like going over there and fighting, okay, said they hate us because they ain't us, which of course zapped my brain, my soul, my consciousness. And I responded with the famous words, America deserved 9/11. August has always been a famous, notorious month for me. That's usually when I get canceled every year. I don't know why. The month of August is always tumultuous. That was my first big, massive cancellation. I, of course, was talking about blowback and American intervention in the region, inevitably leading to a devastating and very violent retaliation by people who we had armed and trained, as a matter of fact. Forces that we used against the Russians in Afghanistan to draw them into a long, convoluted conflict in Afghanistan that would inevitably end the USSR. Russia's very own Vietnam. That was the point. But of course, as always, should have chosen my words carefully, and I didn't. 2019 was the year. People have still refused to let this go. They still try to fucking vilify me over this, even though it's very stupid, very dumb. It's already totally past that point. But I was definitely vindicated in 2021 in the 20th anniversary of the Afghan invasion, where a lot of documentaries basically came out spelling out exactly what I was saying in 2019. Once again, right, but too early. Doesn't matter. People never let that kind of thing go. I don't know if anyone showed you this, but he said it too. I ain't sending this again. This person said, and I'm supposed to believe the U.S. didn't deserve 9/11. What? Throwback to 2008, dealing with Baghdad morning traffic. You could point a 240B, M250 cal, or a Mark 19 at people, and they would just stare at you. Pull out a shotgun or pistol, and they move with a purpose. Law. Sick, man. You're so cool. Dudes do this shit. Dudes post this type of shit, right? And it's like, you show no remorse for being a fucking ruthless war criminal. We all went to high school with a guy like this. Well, I mean, speak for yourself. I did not go to high school here, but absolutely spectacular stuff. Okay. Absolutely great stuff, man. That's cool. I hope your fucking communications degree that you got and the crippling PTSD was worth it. Your wife, your high school sweetheart, got fucked the entire time you were out there, and you saw a bunch of people die, a bunch of people that you loved die in the process, and now you can't even fucking go to the grocery store and purchase cereal without collapsing on the fucking cereal aisle. I hope it was worth it, though. You got a free comms degree. The combat vets I met in college were all left-wing as fuck. Yes, of course. There are hella fucking left flank vets out there. I also was fortunate enough to know many of them. Amazing people who recognize that this was horrifying and that they were surrounded by monstrous pieces of shit like this guy. Search his tweets for Divorce Lamau. It's awesome. Jody was tearing up a new storm every fucking night while you were out there begging for a fucking pizza MRE, begging the homies. Please, let me get the pizza one. I hate this one. This one's making me shit my fucking brains out. She was using your salary to purchase Chick-fil-A after she got fucked. Okay, thank you for your service, sir. Congratulations. The pizza one sucks, actually. I was thinking, what's the best one? Because I've done an MRE taste test, if you guys remember. I've tasted a bunch of them. Chili Mac, probably. Nothing touches, from what I understand, nothing touches the French MREs, by the way. You know what's fucking crazy? The French MREs are not even MREs. They are literally just like a decadent meal. And apparently, those who were deployed say that it would go for 5 American MREs. In substitution for 1 French MRE, you would need to give 5 American MREs. They're fancy as fuck. They got like blue cheese and shit. They got pate, bro. Foie gras. As an immigrant that fuck one of these assholes' girlfriends on the regular, I appreciate your gratitude for my service. Yes. All respect to the Jody, the real war fighters, okay? Fighting the real war. You're putting your life actually on the line when you have sex with a guy like this, the girlfriend of a guy like this. You are literally putting your life on the line. Not only are you doing the most honorable duty, but you're also genuinely in direct threat, because if he finds out, he's going to use these weapons on you. You know what I mean? Jody used his hat to get a veteran discount for the pizza, and he and his wife are eating to recover. French MREs are kind of mid. I actually prefer Sweden. Ew. Oh, this is popping off. Let me put the clip into context. Shotguns and pistols were used by the Saddam regime to execute people, so people respected them more than heavy weapons. That morning, we were in a rush, trying to make it to Victory Base Complex by 10:30 a.m. Why? Because the made-to-order omelet bar at DFAT closed at 10:30. So, you know, we were in a hurry. Thank you for the context, man. That definitely made you seem more like a fucking asshole. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine being like, yeah, dude, I wanted to fucking chow down on some omelet, so I was terrorizing an entire civilian population of a country that we invaded for literally no reason. You only post shit like this if you are fully aware of the fact that most people in supposedly civilized Western society also do not see the people that you were aiming your weapon at as human beings. This guy's friends. Yeah, also, you know, there's also this. What will it take for people to understand that the American government does not give a fuck about you? You know what I mean? It's a job that requires you to go and like assassinate random people at the behest of the military industrial complex and numerous other capital interests that people have in the global South. But it blows my fucking mind that like people still think that this government gives a fuck about American civilians, or that this government gives a fuck about the veterans. It's just so obvious. Like, this is so obvious. Like, look at this. My brother was Air Force and died last year. Still have no idea why, because the government just says COVID-related complications, whatever that means. That's the other side of it too. I mean, look at Pat Tillman. Pat Tillman got buddy fucked straight up, and the military lied about how he died. You do a couple back and forths as a famous NFL guy who goes into service, and then you do some back and forth mail correspondence with Noam Chomsky, and you start questioning why you're doing these violent things, and then all of a sudden you're just dead. You got murked. What is buddy fucked? It means like when you get team killed in the military. A blue falcon or a buddy fucker is when you're doing friendly fire. Yeah, also called getting fragged as well. In Vietnam, it was getting fragged because that was the most common way that people would just like kill their fucking superiors. Like they'd kill their officers and whatnot. Drop a little grenade in the bathroom. Oops. That's the speed that a lot of people were on back then. Obviously different situation because, like, you know, there was a draft then.